today to give you another hip and core routine that you can do before or after a run, just activating those tired and possibly weak muscles. So we're going to start with a plank on a ball, a full plank, and you're going to go clockwise 10 times. Or you can use anything to improvise, or you can move your hands in and out. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then you're going to go counterclockwise. 2, 3, keeping those abs braced, those glutes braced. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we're going to come up here to our band. I moved my resistance band around a pole up here in my apartment complex. You can move it around a tree. Just anything you can find, bedposts to just improvise. So we're going to do a band drive through. I'm going to put the resistance around my stationary leg. I'm going to engage my core. And as I drive up, I'm going to think about engaging my right glute, but I'm mimicking that hip extension on the left leg. And we're going to do 10 here. 5, 6. Remember, keep that core nice and tight as if you were running. Don't rush this. This is about balance and also hip extension and flexion. And then we're going to turn around. Since we have the band on the right leg, we're going to practice that hip extension. So that drive backward, that propulsion forward. 2, 3, move your arms as if you're running. 4, look forward with your chin tuck. 5, 6, you just want to mimic. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And this is great for walkers, just anybody up and moving. You do not have to be a runner to do these exercises. These are great strength and mobility exercises for anybody, especially those who sit a lot, especially working from home now, or just or even those 5 healthcare workers that 6 are up and moving and taking care of patients. 8, and may have some compensation. 9 and 10. Again, practicing that balance, that glute engagement, core engagement, that not coming from the knee, that balance, but coming from the core and the hips. 4, 5. Again, practicing your arms. 6, 7, driving from the elbows. 8. Even when you're walking fast, you want to practice good form. Whoop. So then we're gonna come down here and practice some lateral movement. Always, if you're gonna go forward and backward, you need to go side to side, because you gotta think we've got muscles that work in all different directions, all different shapes and sizes that make our body move. So you always want to mimic the movement you're doing. Again, core is nice and tight. You want to feel that on the outside of your hips. 3. Now, if this is too easy, you can get down in a squat. 5. Again, keeping your core tight, your back flat. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then reset. Okay, core is nice and tight. 1. You should feel that here. If you don't, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you're 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do some rotation, 2 standing rotational core exercises. So the first one is a wood chop, which is great for the hips and core, especially if you do a lot of squatting. So I'm going to demonstrate from the side. I'm going to start at my right shoulder. My head is looking at the wall, sitting my hips back, and I'm coming outside the left knee. And I'm using my core to come up. I'm not swinging here like this, putting doing my low back prone to injury, I want to use my core, my hips. It's like I was telling somebody this morning, keep your joints relaxed, make the muscles move, the tendons and ligaments support the muscles, but make your muscles work. Think about what muscles you're trying to work. 2 more. Make your eyes follow ball. So now, the other side, left shoulder, right knee. 1, 2. Make your back work. 3, shoulders, hips, core. 4. Don't rush these. 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, coming up. Inhale down. 9, and 10. Great job. So now I'm going to use a lighter ball. I'm going to do a pull-off press with rotation. So this one is about core stability. Okay, so we don't have a cable or a resistance band high enough. So I'm going to improvise. You can improvise with a soup can or just a vase, just any sort of resistance that you can find. Okay, again, glutes and core are nice, tight, and tuck. You want to think about tucking the pelvis. Where's your pelvis at? You're going to push out and twist with straight arms and come back in. You should feel that resistance as you come out. So we're going to do 10 each side. 2. And don't grab a ball that is too heavy. 2. This is about rotation of the thoracic spine, your obliques. 3. And 3. This is about hips. Posture. 4. And 4. We're doing 10 to build strength. 5. You can do 3, 4 sets of this. 5. See how just my upper body is moving. 6. 6. This is great for the shoulders as well. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. Burn, baby, burn. Shoulders burn. 10. As you can probably tell, mine are 10. We have 2 more core exercises and then we're done, guys. So we're going to do hamstring walkout. So you're going to get in a hip bridge position. So you're going to lie on your mat. Again, core is nice and tight, glutes. We want to stretch out the hip flexors. We're going to work on our posterior chain. So we're going to walk our legs as slow as we can with our core tight. So I walked out with my left. Now I'm going to do my right. 2. So I'm doing 10 total. 3. Because when you run single leg even though you use both legs. 4. You want a nice strong core, or walking. You know, just anything you're doing. 5. Dancing. You know, pretty much any sport, you're using both your legs because that's how you move. But 7. They're moving individually. 8. 9. Only come as low as you can. You do not want to feel this in your back. This is challenging your low abs, your core, your hamstrings. And 10. Our last exercise is a side plank or a star side plank. So those of you who can do the advanced version, the star, that's wonderful. So first of all, we're going to get our arms in an L. We're going to straighten out our legs. We're going to engage our core. Bring our arm up. Now, if this is too easy, remember you want your hips stacked one on top of the other. Nice straight line, head to toe. Your head is looking forward. And you're going to hold here for 30 seconds. You're going to feel this on the outside of the hip. Hold it as long as you can. Now, if your form is slacking and you can't hold it to full 30, then hold the side plank, whichever is more comfortable. Remember, you don't want to be arching at the hips. You want nice control. Now we're going to go to the other side. Okay, again, one side is stronger than the other usually. So an L. I'm going to come on the side of my foot. Okay. My core is nice and tight, glutes engaged, and up. Foot is slipping. So again, if you're not able to hold it, for whatever reason, stack your feet, hold the side plank. It's all about hip strength. Great job, guys. If you like this video, click the like button below, subscribe, and check out my website. I look forward to seeing you next time.